sports. It's in the game.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. First play, Wilson wants to throw it. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Wilson. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And Williams is in. Touchdown, Broncos. Taking it in from the 20. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Purdy looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes a flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 33 yards that time.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of it.
It's a foot race.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This is 2nd and 8.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Connecting here with Christian McCaffrey.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the
3. McCaffrey will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end Kettle. Touchdown, 49ers. yards on the touchdown grab. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They run. It's Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Purdy off the play fake. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Forced out to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks.
So the first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Final play of the half. Purdy. He'll buy some time right. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. An extra point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's Purdy. And got his man complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more with Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will It'll bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Williams.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
And he will have a Broncos first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Eluding the pressure right. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
This is it! This is it!
Williams will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play, to just airmail it out of bounds.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He's got a man complete. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. A first catch for Jeudy, good for a 1st down. On the counter, here's Williams. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, it's Williams. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Here's first and goal. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Mike Burton taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Throwing, Purdy. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Purdy to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
A big play looming on third down. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Being chased out left. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. A stop made defensively by Mike Edwards. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 71 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They go quickly here out to Moore. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
7-7, our score after one. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Washington now brings this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Throw left side, completion to Rice. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Toss right side to Pacheco. And running with power here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Screenplay, McKinnon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw. Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Play action. Now Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Off play action, Purdy. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
3rd and short, McKinnon. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. We're back now in KC. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Ooh, with a juke. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. McCaffrey will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now a give to the big fullback Juszczyk. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need, and across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the 49ers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Washington now brings this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the think.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 35 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So the victory here for San Francisco.
And this win was impressive, Charles. And look, they were honest with us this week. They had this game circled on the calendar for quite a while, coming in and taking down the reigning Super Bowl champions.
And you